Hi everyone, in this video I connect to an uncle who wants to connect with his niece during one of my online mediumship demonstration evenings. It's a special connection where I'm drawing him in the moment in front of her and she really can understand and take this drawing to be him, but also the evidence he gives as his character, which is really funny, plus her advancement in her medical career. I really hope you enjoy this video as much as I do. My name's Rhys Wynn Davies, Psychic Medium.
See if I want to be drawn to someone. All right, I might come to Bianca. Hello. You're riding shotgun, Bianca. You're in the car.
I am. I drove to the beach, actually.
Right. Do you mind if I have do something with you? Do you mind if I try and connect to you?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. When I kind of connect to you, right, there might be an overseas connection with him. I love food and I love food and wine and a good, I like company and I like a lot of family life. And I feel like he's very much about family, this man. And he makes me feel like there's some connection to a business. I think he might have had one or worked for himself at some point. He tells me he's good with money or had, or he was, over time he was a little bit, he did all right for himself. It feels like it. And I feel like I got issues with breathing or his lungs or something. And can't
Yeah.
breathe.
I think you might be referring to my dad's brother.
All right. Well, I do feel like, and you understand he had chest issues and breathing and a lung thing.
Yeah.
And he passed and he didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you. And there's definitely an overseas connection and he may have traveled.
Mm-hmm.
And he had his own business. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Had his own business.
All of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And he was really good with money and he had a bit of
Yeah.
dough at the end of it all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is it true that some money came to your dad from him or not
Yeah.
from him in his life? Yeah. I
Mm.
like Tony or Antonio. So I like Tony a lot. Is there any Tony influence in around him energetically or knowing a Tony? Tony.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and is it like, and also I don't mind like Giovanni but is that like John?
Oh my
In
God. Yeah.
in that's John in
Yeah.
Italian, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Around him. Does that make
Yeah.
sense or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both
Does?
brothers. Both brothers to him.
Oh, oh, wow. Okay. Okay, great. Uh, I love that. And he makes me feel like he's a real character. And I feel like he really loved the ladies, if you don't mind me saying, but he's very respectful.
Oh my
Do you
God.
understand?
Yes. Yes to all of that.
You know?
Yeah.
But
It's okay. We all
but I
know
do.
about the lady part.
Oh, you do? Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like he really, his energy is really high in you know well, I don't know, lust and desire, I just feel like he's a
Yeah.
character, but he still respected women and women in the family. He was very much,
Yeah.
a man of that nature. And uh in influence, Maria or connecting to an older lady, does Maria mean anything for him?
It does. Yep.
Yeah, because
His
I feel like there's an older lady with
um
him now that
yep, and
feels like Maria.
the firstborn sister is Maria, who has passed.
Oh, great, because I do feel like he's with a Maria and it feels like it's family. Yeah. Okay. So he wants you to know that as well, and that is okay. And I think what he loves about you is there must be something to do about education or extra learning at some point. But he says you're an amazing lady because you must be juggling family life and trying to do lots of things being a mum. But I do feel like have you got his influence makes have you got any interest in wanting to do anything medical in your future or something?
Oh my
Do you want to
God.
do medical work?
I start on Monday to be a paramedic.
Ah,
So yeah.
well, congratulations. Okay. Um, you should be very proud. He loves you and he wants you to know that he's sorry he didn't get goodbye with you, right? He's getting me a little bit emotional too now. He he wants you to know that you are so much joy to watch in life. And I feel like he really likes a partner or a husband, and you make a really great team. He keeps showing me like kids and stuff, so I'm interested. You got 2 kids, right? 2 children.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and you're a great mum, and you've been juggling all of this, and there must be something to do. Uh, he showed me food in restaurants, right? I see a lot of that. But does this connect to you two and your partner? Something to do with a restaurant or food a lot?
We own 3 restaurants.
He owns 3 restaurants. Well,
Yeah.
he knows about it. I feel like he's in the kitchen with all the food, so he must have had some hand in food or liking food himself. But
When he moved to Australia, his very first career was owning a French restaurant. Don't ask me why it was French when we're Italian, but that's the very first thing he did. Yeah, as well.
well, okay. Well, anyway, please take his love. I think it's like what a great team. What an amazing effort you guys have done over the years. Being able to be parents and keep all this together, having a great reputation, great business, or with a restaurant, it feels like it's very successful. It's like I feel like I want to say Chabala, congratulations, and kisses all over the face, kisses all over the face. I do feel this, from him, and I just feel like he would acknowledge this, from you, and to me, it's really, really special. Anyway, it couldn't be any more prouder of you, about your work and your job and what you're doing coming up next. Um, uh, is it true? April, a birthday for you, around April for you? I don't, maybe
I am
23rd.
April.
You are
Did you just
around
say
the
the 23rd?
23rd, around
I'm
there, 23rd, 4th,
I'm the
24th.
24th of April.
Okay, but that's your birthday, is it? 24th of April.
Mm.
Okay, great. And he's amazing. This guy is wonderful. But there might be something to do with celebration. But I feel like it's also about your work and people coming together to acknowledge it. But it's like family coming together. But I see a long table, that he shows me. Yeah. So it must be some big celebration coming or acknowledgement of you and your work, unless I'm letting out a surprise party that you don't know about yet.
I'll let you know.
Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Anyway, I do like this. In his facial hair, do you sometimes have a bit of hair that went around his mouth? Like a little like goatee kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back. I think he was like a mix. Like he used to shave and sometimes not. And
Yeah, okay. Because I don't mind that a little bit, but I think it's not all the time. But anyway, we'll see. I do feel this from him. And he's such a real character when I feel him. I think, at the end of the day, he's very proud of you and you've got great things to come. And what you're doing is be of service and to help people, and he couldn't be more proud of you. It feels like it, when I feel him. So be proud of what you've achieved in your life, yeah. But my God, has it been a lot of hard work? Yeah.
yeah. Oh, look, everything he has come forward and said has been absolutely spot on.
In my impressions with him, he was dark-eyed, right? Like a brown eye color.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't mind dark eye color. I feel like there's a bit of hair coming around too now. I think maybe when he was younger, he might have thought he was cool,
Well, I did bring some photos with me, but I didn't expect him to come through. So I don't actually have photos of him, but I am seeing their resemblance though. Yeah. And
Yeah, I like.
he did think he was cool.
I do feel like coolness to him,
Yeah.
but yeah, his hair's got a bit of wave in it, but it's not always, but it's not also straight. So it must have been a bit when he was younger, this, when he was,
Oh,
because I do
and
feel like,
the lung thing that you mentioned earlier, he died of lung cancer.
okay, yeah. I do feel like it's the lungs. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, well, as long as you can feel like he's come through today to give you some love and support,
Yeah, that's amazing.
please know that you've also got the love of spirit too, right? And you're never alone, even when you think you are. And this is a beautiful thing, yeah.
Mm,
So be proud, okay? You've
thank
achieved a
you.
lot. But anyway, so I think this is going back in a moment in time,
Yes, he does look
then
nice
part
and fresh there.
because I do feel like he may have also been quite short at the end, or have his hair quite, quite tight and very
Yeah.
short as well. So I think this is a photo going back, or going back to a moment in time, maybe even when he came with your dad. You know, there's this whole feeling from him, but you can understand some of this of what I've said. Eh?
Oh my God, like literally everything. Yeah. And that does look like the young version of him.
Yeah, okay. I think that's how to be remembered,
Yeah, well, that's what I like remember. Because, like I said, I was only like 9 or 10 when he passed away. But he
Yeah,
came over to Australia when he was like 20. So that's
yeah.
about right.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Well, please take his love today, and I'm so grateful that you came along to receive his
That's
message.
amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, guys.
So I really hope you enjoyed that video. To see more like it, examples of my readings, my demonstrations, my spirit drawings, and spiritual education, please subscribe to my YouTube channel link below in the comments. But you can also friend me on social media. I'd really love that via Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon.